Hello guys and welcome to episode 2 of Dynamic Duo, where today I'll be featuring Inform Menez, who was Team of the Week 35, and Inform Gameiro, who was Team of the Week 37. Inform Menez has a weak foot of 4 stars and a skill move of 4 stars, and he plays for PSG and he's also a French national. And you can pick him up on PC for 35k coins, PSG for 34k, and Xbox for 22k. While Inform Gameiro has a weak foot of 3 stars, skill move of 3 stars, and he also plays for PSG and also is a French national. And you could pick him up on PC for 13k, on PS3 for 16k, and on Xbox for 19k. Okay, let's start with Inform Menez. First, I have to say how good this guy's work rates are. With high-low work rates, he seems to always wait on the half line for a counter whenever the opposition gets a corner. So basically when the goalkeeper volleys the ball upfield, Menez is ahead of everyone, and his pace makes it difficult for most defenders to catch up with him. When this happens, so if you love picking up goals from easy counters, this guy right here is one to have. And while I'm at it, let me mention how great his long shot is. Even though it's at 85, I just thought it would be weak and I'd have problems getting those type of long shots, but it's completely the opposite. His heading is average at the most. Notice he's bullied a bit when challenging for balls in the air, but he does score the occasional header. When I got him on Gameiro, I honestly thought he'd be a flop, but he carried most of the weight up front and does a lot of work. Well, his penalties are one of the best I've encountered. Most go perfectly in the top corner. And now on to Gameiro. Let me just say he's a straight beast in the air. Powerful headers at all angles inside the 18. He can't miss them. He towers over a lot of players to reach those impossible headers. It's probably his best attribute really, and the amazing part is his heading is only 70, but it's his jumping at 86 that pretty much makes up for it. And he's a short guy, really short, only 5 foot 7 inches I think, so I can't really understand, but I could care less because it works for me. And he has medium work rates, so sometimes he may not be as high up the pitch as you want him to be. And you're probably wondering where the fuck is he, but when it comes to those headers, spot on. And his long shots are a bit better than Menez. His best zone fit in those long shots would be like 20 to 25 yards out, maybe a little more. And they're pretty powerful. And from a distance, you can get the extra dip over those, extra dip on the shots to take over the keeper or into the top corner. He's a bit weak though, so he gets taken off the ball easily by those defenders who tug at him or run into him. And a lot of times he's easily caught, and his dribbling isn't that good as his stats claim it to be. He's a bit difficult to adjust to, but he's a hardcore striker nonetheless. Overall, I'd give the pair 8.5, and that's if you're using them together. So for Inform Menez, his pros would be he's a pacey, quick dribbler, superb long shots, carries the front line as he does majority of the work up front, and he has perfect work rates. Whereas his cons, he's often outmuscled by defenders, average headers, he loses most aerial challenges. And with Inform Gameiro, his pros, he has a great finesse shot, he's a natural finisher and powerful long shots, and great at aerial challenges. He has superb heading despite his height. And his cons, he's basically a poor dribbler and has a really poor weak foot, and he also is often outmuscled by defenders. So this was my review for Inform Menez and Inform Gameiro. Thanks for viewing, guys.